right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Bahakadash, the honors, the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, who rule well. Peace and salutations to you, sincere Akim out there, pushing the truth across the four corners of earth. I'm the brother Shimon, priest Shimon from Great Millstone, from the branch of Great Millstone in St. Louis. Alright, just on the road here driving, as you can hear in the background, Salakia for the noise, Salakia. But it just gives you a time to think and to meditate and to see. Alright, because the scriptures talks about blessed is he that traveleth, because you get to see, different things, you get to link up different things, and you get to understand, different things from different perspectives, and basically, it just gives you an understanding of, how the Most High and His power, because, going from place to place, there's certain spiritual things which, they reoccur and they occur, and you pick up on. All right, but I just wanted to land back on the brother's video. He said, think, basically, think. One of the things we went over at camp is how Jacob is the former of all things. We're the people who created all these inventions. We created all these things. And, even when it comes to being the holy people of the Lord, we are that people. But now here it is that, the rat, a lot, we got, I believe they said it's about half of the people working right now. Well, that was the stat, a few weeks ago when I ran across it. Whatever the statistic is, Jake has all this time to sit up and chill and, get into folly and follow, drama and podcasts and live streams and all of this stuff. Here it is, though. Scriptures say what? The ox know of his master's crib, but Israel does not consider. We've had all this time to sit up, formulate a book, because that's, ultimately when, you get to think of how to do things, and you think of new ways to do stuff when you have time. The scriptures talk about that too, leisure. It talks about when you have leisure time, it helps you to study. And that's true. All right? And all the keys are right there, man. The real song, the scriptures, is right there. All right? All of the keys is written right there. It's just a question of, do you want to, because the scriptures say what? Blessed is he that readeth. Do you want to get into it? Do you want to follow it? Do you want to go into it and embrace it? All right? Because, hey, Jake has time. Right now they have time. Our people have time. For all Israel people listening, so-called black, so-called Native American, so-called Latino people, you got time to listen. You got time to sit here and get into all of this other business. Get into the scriptures. All right? Follow the different Israelites. Find which you want to. If you follow the Israelites, you definitely want to follow the brothers of Great Millstone worldwide. But get into it. Study it. All right? Embrace it. For the brothers who are in the truth, and you might not be working, do the same. Blessed is he that readeth. Add more to your arsenal. All right, and Salakia, I'm driving, so I can't jump, like I usually do, but I can do what I can. This is 1 Corinthians 16-13. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quite you like men, be strong. And when it says quite, it's not quit you like men, but quite you like men, meaning stand up like men. Stand up. But first you gotta watch. Because ultimately we're the Lord's watchmen. All right, all these things going on, and we know exactly what we're looking for. The Lord gave us the prophecy out of our mouth as men. He gave us all these men to bring all these different things out, all these resources. And one of the things that we know, man, time is speeding up. Time is fleeting. So, if you're not able to get to something, you probably don't have a long time to jump on, but you want to jump on, man. That time is speeding up. You know, we know it's being sped up for the elect's sake too. Scripture talking about that. And you know, with that time speeding up, you don't have time to sit down and chill and get comfortable. And I mean, you can get comfortable, but don't kick your feet up too hard, because we know that this man is coming down. Because he know if he had but a short time. And they can see it, man. They can see, you know, you got brothers' video, whole channels just getting deleted, no explanations, and all of this persecution coming. Well, you know, we're some oblong, we're supposed to be some weird oblong cult that doesn't know what we're talking about, right? You know, we're supposed to basically not make any noise, and here it is. You got the Israelites, we making the most noise. All right, look around, look at all the other streams of knowledge. I'll say it like that, man. Islam or whoever, black consciousness, all the stuff that our people are into. Hell, even with the Northern Kingdom. You know, look at look at you know, soccer. Look at all of the holidays and all of the stuff that they're usually into. In the Southern Kingdom too. You know, but the Northern Kingdom, you know, they go hard for them holidays. You know, all of that stuff is fading away. You know, it's still, you know, the Southern Kingdom, they get into it too. But I'm just saying, you know, all the idolatry, all of that stuff is fading away. All right, so that's important, man, to watch and to continue to watch. And you know, as you watch, that doesn't mean just, you know, you wake up, you might watch one or two things and then you get into folly. No, that means you going to, which, you know, if you're an advanced watchman, you're going to have multiple sources of information. You know, one watchman over here, one watchman, okay, let me go over to this person, let me go over this person. All right, then you go to the mainstream media. You're able to filter that with the scriptures. All right, then you know, but mostly when you're watching, it's looking like brothers are mostly going to, I'm going to say, smaller outlets of media. You know what I'm saying? When you have these Edomites who basically, for lack of better words, they got skin in the game. You know, they might own certain, you know, 1,000 pounds of silver, 1,000 pounds of gold, or whatever, and they're really, you know, looking towards trying to bring this thing back, or, you know, whatever angle to whatever good source of information you can find, man. But it's about being a watchman. It's about standing as men, all right? And first and foremost, when we make these videos, they're for men. Because if you're an Israelite man and you're watching this, you basically, the blood is being taken off of our hands and it's being put upon yourself. Because you heard the word of the Lord, you heard the prophecies, you understand these different things, and you can either accept it and embrace it or not. All right, the scriptures talk about being hot or cold, so if you're going to do it all the way. All right, and that's just real talk, man. As a man, when you stand for something and you think and you get into it, you're going to stay with it to the end. All right, and going back to what the brother was talking about, how Jacob created all these different things and did all this stuff. It was out of necessity, you know. He was in a bad situation, or you know you had a whole long ass day of working, and you know you knew that the only way to shortcut that was going to be to create something, or not just for you, for your people too. All right, so that's why, you know, out of slavery, Jacob was able to create so many things because they had their hand on that plow. You know, but that was Esau's plot. Now, you know, technology has made us lazy. Convenience has made us lazy. Scriptures say what? Just like the brother quoted, the brother from Chicago, the bishop Jeremiah quoted from Chicago. He said what? A gift destroyed the heart. Yeah, and those checks, they destroyed a lot of people's mind. A lot of people went crazy. I saw a report where they said basically people spending their checks at Best Buy, Walmart, buying adult-sized bicycles, you know, but it wasn't essential items, though, basically, is what I'm trying to say. All right, now the talk is on the table for another check. So now people are really You know, they're like, look, I'm already sitting down. Shit, the government's paying me to chill. Well, shit, I'm gonna chill and obey. They're not thinking about the recourse and all of the shit that's coming down the pipe as a result of them giving you something for free. All right, all of the devices and all of that shit has made Jake lazy. All right, and when it's time to, you got a lot of us who know that we're Israelites. When it's time to put the hand on their plow, they don't want to use the spirit of Jacob. They don't want to get into it. All right, but you have to. Right? First and foremost through the man, and then you have sisters who are going to follow along as well. All right. So hey, I just wanted to land back off what that brother's saying, because this is not a time to get lazy. This is not a time to sit down and forget. This is not a time to sit up and drink and party, because that's one thing about Jake, man. Jake like being outside, which everybody like being outside. But you got to know how to deal with whatever this man gives you. You got to be like water. They put you in contain you in the area. Think of some stuff. Think. Sit down and think. Take the time to sit down, clean up. That's one thing I did. Sat down, cleaned up, went through all of my files, went through trying to figure out some business ideas, getting into the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Studying a little bit. All of this time, is not for nothing. And that's one thing you can say in the faith, man. Every moment you can spend doing something and being active in the faith, you gotta be active. You gotta be active. Man. You gotta be pure too, man. You gotta keep it pure. Alright. Yeah, and that's it, man. I just wanted to do a quick limb back off that brother, because the brother made a lot of good points. Hey, Jake is lazy. Alright, ultimately, that's why when because they're already talking about, look, let's change the currency. We don't have to go with this digital currency. They're already throwing it out there. And we know what they do. They throw it out there, see what the reaction is. And they might come up with another situation which supports, why they should do that. Well, a lot of this money, the coronavirus has been found on 70% of all bills that we tested, and all of this stuff, all of the angles. And Jake isn't watching, man. Jake's not looking. And you got time, man. The Lord is giving you time. That shit is not an excuse anymore. You're sitting at home, you're going across, whereas Jake took that time, look, I'm a scoff. But you're sitting at home, you're going across the videos, you got all this time, use it. You don't get time back. You do not get it back. You gotta take it. So just a little bit of exhortation. May brothers continue on through the faith. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shalom.